I was just recently in a training session with the formulator of one of my absolute favorite products, the Dynamic Hydrate. He's a doctor of chiropractic. He's also a triathlon coach. And he was saying, if you're thirsty, you are about an hour late and about a quart low in your water and your hydration status. And also he said something that was really impactful, that with just 2% water loss, that can result in about a 50% reduction in athletic performance. So, those of us with kids, with family members who are athletes, or maybe we are athletes, maybe we're just trying to improve our exercise performance, that's going to be a big deal. We're going to notice that. We know the popularity of electrolyte replacement drinks and hydration drinks, those that are marketed as such. We know they are super popular. They are all over the place. But are they really complete electrolyte replacement drinks? Are they true hydration formulas? Really depends on what you're looking for. I want something that's super complete. And so a lot of these ones I'm just not going to consume nor allow in my household. So, and athletic performance, by the way, is not the only reason these formulas are appropriate. There are many reasons why using an electrolyte replacement drink or a hydration formula would be appropriate. So think of recovery from illness, flu, vomiting, diarrhea, high fevers, that kind of thing, muscle cramping and function, athletic performance, exercise or not, recovery or replenishment after alcohol consumption, that's very dehydrating. Extra sweating from being in the sun or a hot environment, air travel, that can be dehydrating. The air is really dry. Certain medication use can deplete minerals and nutrients and electrolytes. Certain diets, foods and beverages can do the same thing. And plus, so many of us are not consuming the water that we know we need to. So most people are walking around at some level of dehydration. So it's smart to incorporate a drink like an electrolyte replacement drink, like a hydration drink. But what's best? What is best out there? Gatorade, Powerade, Pedialyte, Liquid IV, which I'm seeing everywhere now. I'm starting to see more Element formulas out there, LMNT, if you haven't heard of that one. But they're not complete. They are not complete electrolyte formulas. They are all missing some of the major electrolytes, and some only have one. Add to that, so many of them have sugars. Liquid IV, I'm going to pick on that for a second. 11 grams of sugar in Liquid IV and only one electrolyte out of 5 or 6, depending on what you see listed. That is not okay. I'm just going to leave it there. And I say, let's leave them all. Let's just not consume them. That is my professional and personal opinion. So what about Dynamic Hydrate makes this so special? Here are some of my favorite things. So first of all, it has all of the electrolytes in this formula. So it's a complete electrolyte formula. Magnesium is one of them. A lot of these don't even have magnesium, or they have low levels of magnesium. Magnesium is one of the more common nutrients that are depleted in so many people in our population. It is necessary for healthy muscle function, but also it fuels mitochondrial function. If you don't know about the mitochondria, you should. Everybody needs to. Mitochondria in every single cell in our body, it produces, they produce ATP, energy. They detoxify our cells. They help to make certain hormones. If we don't have functioning mitochondria, we don't have an overall functioning body. If mitochondria aren't functioning, we eventually die. So magnesium, key ingredient. Then it's the form of magnesium. There are formulas that have magnesium ascorbate or magnesium malate, magnesium citrate. Those also all can be kind of harsh on the GI system. Or create a lot of loose stools. This has magnesium bisglycinate, super absorbable, very gentle on the GI system. So that's a benefit. There's also L-carnitine in this formulation. So L-carnitine can be GI protective, it can be brain protective, but then also it really helps to prevent lactic acid buildup in our muscles. So that can prevent muscle burnout and fatigue. and helps in recovery. Then there's taurine in here, among other nutrients that are in here. Highlighting my favorites now. Taurine is cardioprotective, and it also is protective of central nervous system fatigue, which is especially beneficial for long durations of exercise. That taurine is going to be a key nutrient. We've got methylated B vitamins in here as well, which can become depleted. There is no sugar. It comes in 4 flavors, blue raspberry, orange, lemonade, and grape. It comes in these little canisters, also comes in these packets. We always travel with these. My son says this is a key part of his training and competition, feels so much better and recovers so much faster. So that's a huge win for him. And they taste great. They have everything that you want and not the stuff that you don't want. So try it out, make the switch, and see how your body feels. And I'm gonna make mine right now.